Hi guys, I'm Rue. Isn't waiting the worst? You probably thought that the video wasn't working, huh? That's sometimes how it feels when we have to wait. We wonder, is this working? Hello? Am I missing something? You might be waiting for something right now. Why do we have to wait so long sometimes? That's the same question the Source team is asking today. Let's see how they deal with waiting.
Nothing exciting happens here. I don't have one idea. Not one.
There has to be something we can write about.
I got it. Let's do a story on why there shouldn't be a gym class.
But we kids need exercise.
Dodgeball is not exercise. It's a nightmare fuel. Bunch of rubber balls being thrown at your head? Frightening.
You're not supposed to let them hit you. That's why it's called dodgeball. Dodge.
Well, I'm still gonna get headshots banned, though.
Of course, Veronica, yeah. No, I think the Source reporters will be very excited. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk then. Bye.
So are you gonna say something, Mr. C?
Huh? What? Well, I was just, was talking on the phone.
Mr. Corbin!
Okay. Veronica Main wants to do...
Wait. You were talking to Veronica Main? Channel 6 News Veronica Main?
Yeah, is she, like, important or something?
She's the coolest. How do you know her?
Well, I used to be kind of a big deal. We went to school together a long time ago.
Whoa! They had school back then?
Veronica Main is my hero. I need to meet her, like today.
You will, because she wants to do a story on the paper. Yeah. She's gonna come by next week and interview you guys. Okay, is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. This is just a dream come true.
Good.
We are going to be famous!
See? That's how you dodge. Hi, I'm Trixie, and I feel that without newspapers, No, that's not it. Bowie, we're not walking the red carpet. What are you wearing?
We're gonna be on TV. I need to look good.
It's an interview, not an award show.
Hello, all.
Oh, not you two.
What? Nice suit, Bowie.
It's just a story.
Oh, and what do we have here? Note cards. Looks like someone's writing a speech.
Nothing's wrong with being prepared.
Nothing goes wrong when you're famous.
Okay, guys, I want to go over the plan. And the award goes to...
See, I told you guys looked silly.
We just wanted to be prepared, Mr. Corbin.
You guys need to prepare to be yourself.
We are ourselves, our best selves.
I'm sure this is exactly what Veronica was thinking when she asked to interview us.
Hey, Veronica. Oh. Okay. Sure.
He said, oh. It's never good when adults say, oh, it's usually followed by a really bad sentence.
Don't go negative. It could be nothing.
No, it's like, oh, I forgot to tell you we're not going to Disney World, or, oh, you can't wear that disguise to Grandma's house because you scare her.
Okay, guys, Veronica got called into a breaking news story, so she can't come in today.
Is she still gonna interview us? When is she gonna have the time?
She'll let us know.
Let us know is another way of saying never.
So bored. Even Stickman Steve doesn't know what to do.
None of us do. I wish I knew what was gonna happen with the news story.
Guys, I haven't received any articles yet. Why are we upset?
We don't know what to do.
Create your newspaper.
There is no point to the paper without being on TV.
I'm not going to be famous, Mr. Corbin.
Really, is that why you created the paper? To be famous?
Yeah?
Since Veronica canceled, writing a paper seems boring.
We're just disappointed, Mr. C.
And according to some recent studies, disappointment is the leading cause of... I just don't care anymore.
We were so close, Mr. Corbin. We were gonna be on TV. People were gonna see what we're doing.
People were going to finally like me.
I just don't understand why Veronica canceled.
Guys, Veronica didn't cancel. She's going to reschedule. So you just have to wait a little bit.
But waiting takes forever. And what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Keep writing your paper. That's why you were going to be on TV in the first place.
We'll go back to writing when Veronica reschedules.
Okay. Bowie, give me the marker.
Yes, you're going to get us back on TV, right?
No. Okay.
Oh, he looks cool. What's his name?
You.
You? I think you can come up with a better name. Perhaps Television Tom or Waiting Wayne.
I'm going to stick with you. When you waits, it's very easy for you to focus on you, and you can find himself stuck in a bubble.
Well, what is you supposed to do? He's trapped.
If you can take the time to focus off of you and start seeing other people, you will forget that you was even waiting.
Very tricky, Mr. C. That was a well-disguised lesson.
You caught me. So what does it mean?
That we're trapped in a bubble?
While we wait, it's better to focus on the things that we can do rather than the things that we can't.
Yeah.
You inspired me, Mr. Corbin.
Right.
I mean, you, not cartoon
I
you,
understand.
right? Yeah. I'm doing my story on gym class. Time to end the dodgeball headshots.
It's not TV, but it's a pretty good issue of the paper.
Yeah, Bowie, your article is really good.
Thanks, guys.
Gather around, everyone. I've got some news.
Did you talk to Veronica? Are we finally gonna be on TV?
Not yet, but I do have something pretty cool to show you. Ta-da!
It's a letter, Mr. C.
It's a letter to you.
Us or the cartoon?
Us. Cartoon You was a teaching lesson.
I'll read it. Right. Dear source, thanks to your story about dodgeball, I decided to make some changes. I don't want any students to feel left out or bullied, so going forward, there will be no more headshots in dodgeball. Thank you, Mr. Crashman, gym teacher.
Did we just change a teacher's mind?
I think you did.
How did that happen?
Mr. Crashman told me that after the article came out, some kids came forward and said that they were also really scared of gym class.
Really?
And you gave them the courage to speak up.
We actually changed something. People really listen to us.
And we didn't have to be on TV to do it.
And when you are on TV, you're going to have a pretty cool story to tell.
Yeah, you really got us this time, Mr. Corbin.
Wait, the cartoon you or?
Bowie.
Ugh. Being patient can be so tough. Even after all that, the team still has to wait to be on TV. Sometimes we just want stuff to happen at race car speeds. Woo. Sometimes God's plan is more like, ugh. Are we there yet? How about now? No? Okay. All of us have to wait sometimes. But did you notice that how you wait makes a big difference? The Source team became really upset when they had to wait.
Create your newspaper.
There is no point to the paper without being on TV.
Not going to be famous, Mr. Corbin.
Okay, guys, I have to admit, I've been impatient sometimes too. A few years ago, my dad lost his job, and that was really scary. My family didn't know what we were gonna do, but we had to be patient because God had something bigger in store. Eventually, my dad got his dream job. He's the director of a school that teaches kids about Jesus. Kind of how like I teach you guys about Jesus. I wanted to speed things up, but God's plan was a lot slower. I was so done with waiting. Maybe you feel like that too. Daddy, why can't I open my Christmas presents now? Or, why can't I get a real car for Christmas? I'm 10 years old. Or, maybe it's really hard stuff. Like, why doesn't God just fix my family? Stop the bullying, heal my friend? Where is he? Why do I have to wait? Those questions are all okay to ask. Even people who knew God the absolute best asked those same questions. Like a guy named Habakkuk, who lived back in the Bible days. Lord, how long do I have to call out for help? Why don't you listen to me? How long must I keep telling you that things are terrible? Why don't you save us? Habakkuk 1:2. Back then, Habakkuk and all of God's people were waiting for God to send someone called a Messiah. A Messiah is another name for a leader who would save people from their enemies. The thing is, back in the Bible times, the people had to wait a long time for the Messiah. Ugh. Dude, it's been 300 years. I'm getting hungry. Well, another guy from the Bible wrote about it. In Micah 7:7, we find, "But I will look to the Lord. I'll put my trust in God, my Savior. He will hear me." Here's what this means for us. I can trust God's plan even when I have to wait. When you don't know what to do next, or you just feel impatient, take a breath and remind yourself that God knows everything. Tell him why you're feeling the way you are. He's always listening, and he cares for you a ton. Look for things God is doing around you. Sometimes we may want life to move like we're in a race car. But a race car goes super fast, and it isn't great for seeing the sights. You see more when you take it slow. When we trust God, we might see how he's been working around us all along. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next week.